All right, who are you anyway? So you wouldn't happen to have any headpieces in this case, would you?
Headpieces? Sir, my name is Giles Etheridge. I'm a visitor from London. I'm a very close friend of one of your patrons, Mrs. Geraldine Saxon. She and I are attending your opening performance this evening. I got here early, wandered around a little. I hope you'll accept my apology for trespassing.
One of Mrs. Saxon's friends. Ah, well, that's okay. I'm Gunther Sylvester Wagner, one of the show's producers.
A pleasure, sir.
Listen, I'm sorry to have jumped on you the way I did. It's just that we've been missing a few things around the theater here, like suits and coats. By the way, who's your tailor?
Gunther, we're about to open the house. Curtain goes up in half an hour.
All right, hey, Wiley, I want you to meet one of Mrs. Saxon's foreign friends, Giles Etheridge.
Pleased to meet you, sir.
Wiley's one of my co-producers.
An honor, sir. Yes.
Giles Etheridge.
Oh, you know each other?
Yes, we almost met the other afternoon at Geraldine's. Allergic attack, wasn't it?
Yes.
How are you feeling now?
I'm much better, thank you.
I don't know. You look a little pale to me.
British climate.
Jody, you better get into costume. Curtain goes up in a half an hour.
Yeah, all right. Mr. Etheridge, I hope we get a chance to talk later.
I'll look forward to it, my dear.
Oh, and by the way, I will introduce you to a friend of mine named Preacher. I think you and he have something in common.
Hey, come on. What's a spiffy guy like Mr. Etheridge have in common with your low-life boyfriend?
More than you think, Gunther. More than you think.
Well, enjoy the play and make yourself at home, Mr. Etheridge.
Yes, yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, I'm glad to see you talking to me again after my feeble attempt at matchmaking. I really didn't want to hurt your feelings.
I know, Cliff. But sometimes trying to avoid pain, we end up causing more of it. So, Gavin gave Mitzi her old job back, huh?
Uh-huh.
I'll bet Gunther wasn't too pleased.
No. Somehow the thought of that doesn't really bother me.
Cliff, don't look now.
She's excited.
I know. I just hope she doesn't come out here and try to shake our hands.
She wouldn't do that. I don't think.
Come on, Mitzi. That's really unprofessional.
I'm sorry.
$100,000, 100,000, 10, 20, 30, 40, $150,000. Yeah.
Open up, you good-for-nothing cock. Come on. Come on. What the hell have you been up to?
Will you lower your voice, John? Somebody's gonna hear you.
I don't care anymore, and I want some answers. I'm gonna drag you right on that stage.
John, please.
And what's this Giles Etheridge stuff? Man, you been trying to con Geraldine Saxon?
Oh, I remember the first time I met you, you asked me all kinds of questions about her.
And that's what you've been doing with these suits, right, huh? What? This is a suit Eddie's supposed to wear in scene 3.
Look, I was gonna get it back to you in plenty of time.
That's not the point. We've been helping you, risking our lives. For what? You've been lying to us the whole time.
Well, I'm sorry, Jody. You make me feel ashamed.
You should be.
Now, what's a scam you've been running on Geraldine Saxon?
No, I haven't had time to get it started yet.
Come on!
Well, okay. I was just trying to soften her up a little bit, get the lay of the land, as they say. But now look, I haven't had time to come up with a pitch yet.
Well, then what's with your little British accent, huh?
Well, I was thinking about running a currency exchange past her. You know, pounds for dollars, or maybe promote some North Sea oil.
You make me sick.
I told you I couldn't change. I've tried. Dear Lord, I've tried. But this is what I am. I'm never going to be anything different.
Listen, you be out of here first thing in the morning. You understand me?
Jody? Son?
Man, I'm not your son.
Okay. It's just gonna make it easier. You're on your own, Dale. Just like always.
Hello, everyone.
Geraldine, something wrong?
My escort for the evening hasn't arrived as yet, that's all.
Wouldn't be Peter Nevins, would it?
Not likely.
I didn't think he'd have the nerve to show his face.
Derek, are you absolutely certain his story is fallacious?
Yes, and I think I can prove it by next week.
Good Lord, what a disaster.
Why do you back him up, Geraldine? Why don't you just cut loose from him right now?
My dear, if it were only Peter Nevins, I'd have fired him a long time ago. But it's WMON I have to worry about. I have to weigh his past accuracy of reporting with what I know about my car's character. Oh, I don't believe my car took bribes, but Peter hasn't been wrong yet. Despite the fact that I did not know the contents of that story, I let him run it. So, I have to stand by it until it's proven false.
Well, I'm sorry, Geraldine. It's a tough position to be in.
It is indeed.
You coming, I thought you were trying to kill me.
And I was only coming to the rescue.
Oh, Lyle, can you ever forgive me?
Listen, sugar, I was the one who doubted you, but never again.
I love you so much.
And I will always love you. Never thought I'd be able to say that. But it won't be easy.
Why not?
People are going to think you married me for my money.
Okay, that's it then. Well, you ready? Next time's for real. You nervous?
Terrifying.
For luck. Okay, everybody, can we gather around for a second? This is the last pep talk you're going to be getting from me.
Oh, yeah.
We've all worked very hard, and we've put this play together in a remarkably short period of time. It was necessary. You all know the budget restrictions we've been operating under. But we're here, and I'm very proud of you. There's one other thing. This play wouldn't have been possible without the help of one lady in particular. She's going through some rough times right now. That's why she can't be with us here. But she will be out front tonight. And I would like to dedicate this performance to Nancy Carr. What are you all standing around for? It's 15 minutes of curtain. Break a leg, everybody.
Break a leg, Missy.
Break your neck, Gunther.
Hey. You know something? You're gonna be great tonight.
Thank you.
Hey, you know, every time you're out there tonight, she's kissing you, she's thinking about me.
You know, every time I shoot at that intruder in the scene 5, I'm thinking about you, too.
He's not such a bad guy.
Oh, how about one more kiss to remember you by?
Anything to oblige a lady.
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea.
Let them talk. We're here together. That's what's important. I feel like royalty.
You are to me.
Hey, man, sounds like they're getting real restless, you know?
You all set?
Hey, no sweat.
How come your hands are shaking?
Hey, man, don't give me a hard time, all right?
No, I'm not. My job's all done. The play's in your hands now.
You scared?
I know you'll do great.
Hey, man, thanks a lot. Hey, get out of here and let me do my job. Go on, man. Okay. In the lighting booth. You awake up there? All right, man. Let's get this show on the road.
Listen, I got a lot of money riding on this Wiley. Now, are you sure he can do the job?
Yeah. All right, places, everybody, places. Places.
Ready, two? Let's go to one, and let's bring those house lights to half.
Okay.
Mr. Stanley? Mr. Lyle Stanley?
You know who I am, sister. You've been eyeballing me all night.
Oh, that's a very fresh remark.
Well, if you're looking for somebody stale, you've come to the wrong guy.
Buy me a drink.
Are you sure you're old enough, kiddo?
I am old enough for all sorts of things, Mr. Stanley.
Ooh, I like your style. What do you have?
Whatever you're having, I'll have some of that.
Your father is Elijah Turnbull, isn't he?
Yes.
Well, some people call him the father of the railroads.
I just call him Daddy.
How old are you, Miss Turnbull?
Old enough for you to call me Elvira.
Well, you're not married, I know that. No engagement announcements in the society columns. But there was a mention of a boyfriend. Now, what was his name?
Jimmy Turner of the Park Avenue Turners.
So where is Jimmy tonight?
I couldn't be bothered to know. He's very immature.
A swell dish like you shouldn't be running around unescorted.
You know, you must be a mind reader, Mr. Stanley. I was thinking exactly the same thing.
Just one peek That wouldn't do any harm. Yeah.
Would you like to cut a rug, Mr. Stanley?
I'm the manager of this place. It would look good, me dancing with the clientele.
You're not dancing with the clientele. You're dancing with me.
All right, go music 9.
What are you doing here? You gonna? Well, I want to see just a little.
Shh, you're gonna ruin everything.
No. What? 5 minutes? Where's the harm?
It's your funeral, now get out of here.
Well, I can't quite see from here.
Listen, man, you stand anywhere you want, but don't go out on that stage. Now get over there. What's the matter?
I don't know. I thought I saw somebody I knew.
Music out. Go light 15.
You carry a gun, Mr. Stanley. I saw it when that drunken fool grabbed you.
Hey, kiddo. The rough stuff isn't my style. My place is as respectable as the best restaurant in this town.
Well, I'm afraid that sounds too boring for words, Mr. Stanley. I'm looking for excitement.
Everybody's a critic, right?
What you're looking for, little lady, is trouble.
Ready, lights?
What was that? No, don't go out there!
Curtain. All right, bring the house lights up slowly, right?
Okay, slowly. 1 down, 2 acts to go. How's it feel?
Oh, good, I guess. But I think the lights were a little slow in the bedroom.
Oh, no, you're doing great. Keep it up.
Thanks, man.
Mitzi.
Huh, what?
Beautiful. Ready for your scene with the chauffeur?
Oh, as ready as I'll ever be.
They love it. They love it. It's great.
Honey, listen, that little beast is upstaging me every chance she gets.
Now, look, don't let it worry you, honey. Just keep thinking Malibu Beach Bunnies. Malibu Beach Bunnies, huh?
Malibu beach bunnies.
Listen, come on back to your dressing room. We can discuss it in greater depth, huh?
Wait a minute.
All right, hold it right there.
Drop the gun. I'm gonna cut a big donut right in your back.
Don't get hasty now, preacher.
Oh, I know you came for a little friendly conversation, right? Yeah, well, half the Monticello police force is out there, so why don't you finish the rest of your conversation with them and hand it over. Come on.
I don't think so. Drop the knife.
Hello, Sally.
Hiya, Steve.
You see, we were to meet here this evening for the play, but Giles is carrying such a large sum of money on him. I'm really quite worried about him.
Well, you know where he's staying?
No, actually, I know very little about him. But it's the strangest thing. The money I lent him was in exchange for a ruby, almost exactly like the one Jody is wearing in the play.
Sully here. He's been here all along. Oh, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?
Jody was good.
Yeah, wasn't she?
She looks like she feels at home up on stage.
Uh-huh. You were frowning all through the first act. What's the matter?
right.
Hated that much?
No, I liked it. I just can't help but think that I've seen that one actor before. And not on a stage.
Which one?
It was the male lead. Barry Gillette.
So you're Sully, right?
Mm-hmm. Only to my friends.
Yeah, you're the dude who tried to drop the sandbag on me, right?
I didn't think it hurt to cut down the odds just a little bit.
Look here, man, you're out of luck, because I don't even know where my old man's at. I mean, besides, who you trying to kid, man? That's a prop.
Don't bet on it.
Preacher's telling the truth. He doesn't know where Dell is.
I don't care. I'm not interested in him anymore. Only what he stole from me. Steve. Thanks. That's not my ruby. It's glass.
How could that be?
That flim-flam man, anything is possible.
What do we do now?
Dell still has the ruby, but we got them. Good grounds for negotiation, huh? Why don't you take them down to the lake and don't move until you hear from me?
Wait, man, you don't even know who my old man is.
I spent 2 years in a cell with him.
Well, then you know he's not going to deal with you, because he doesn't care about both of us.
Well, you just better pray that he does.
Let's go. After you, preacher.
Move it.
Places, everybody. Come on, places. You don't need that till Act 3.
Yeah, I'm just practicing, Gavin.
Have you seen Preacher?
No, I haven't. Look, I've got to make an entrance.
So you're Sully, right?
Mm-hmm. Only to my